A high line. What does that refer to? Well, it refers to our back four and their starting position. A high line simply means they are high up the pitch. For this to happen though, we must have pressure on the ball. We cannot have a high line really high on the halfway line and not have any pressure on the ball. Our front two, our front three needs to be really aggressive, get the defenders' heads down to allow us to squeeze the play and condense it and make it really hard for them to be able to play out. And ideally, we win the ball high up the pitch. The danger is that one through ball could lead to a foot race for one of our centre backs and striker, one of our full-backs, and a wide player or a striker. To counteract this, we have a really alert, really quick, sharp goalkeeper who works ball side. He's not switched off at any point when we haven't got the ball, and he's aware he may have to go into these areas and put the ball out for a throw on or be very reactive. We also have a back line that are athletic, that trust themselves to get in, to get the ball out of danger, that back themselves in a foot race and are equally aware that that ball has to be absolutely perfect. Backspin on the ball, has to be a straight run for a diag ball. It has to be perfect to be able to either not be dealt with by a centre back that's aware or someone that's covering round or our GK. When you play lower down the level, when you play pub sides, you will all know you'll have a quick player that you can put into that area and you trust him to go through and get one-on-ones. The reason you don't have many one-on-ones at the elite level, even though we have very high lines and we take risks and we condense areas, is because the goalie's aware, has a high line, and these are athletes and they can get back. Not saying our Sunday League players are not athletes, but these guys trust themselves in a foot race against the opposition, and they also know they trust their goalkeeper, if they can't mop it up, to do the dirty work for them. But as I said, the key, if there's no pressure on the ball, it's secular in nature. You need pressure on the ball to squeeze. No pressure on the ball, we find ourselves backing off a little bit and we give the opposition more room to play. Pressure on the ball, condensing this space, pressure on the ball, we suddenly can really squeeze and work together as a team to hound and quarter that pitch, to not allow them out and win the ball high up.